Hi everyone, Stepan here. Today I'm gonna be showing you the Chessnut Evo. Excuse the birds and the waves and the cars, I'm outside. Chessnut was kind enough to send me this board for review. I have to say the reactions from my family have been, oh, that's really fancy, that's really nice. How much does that cost? So when civilians see this board, they like it. I like it too so far. Okay, so let's open the box. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so the outer box was pretty nice, I want to say. It was all well packaged, so nothing got damaged. These, I'm gonna say, are the felt tips for the pieces. Oh, nice! I got additional felt tips. Okay, user manual, we'll figure that out later. I'm guessing are the bags for the pieces. Nice! Velvety bags, let's say chestnut. This is nice. I don't think I got these with the Air Plus, so this is, to me, this is a huge improvement. Alright, so these are the pieces. We'll take them out one by one. Let's see what under. It says here, please refrain from using alcohol to wipe the product. That's funny if you don't read the second part of the sentence. Oh, this is nice. So, it has little rubber feet, extending feet, so it wouldn't have scratched. That's nice. Here is the on button, and I know already that these are the volume buttons. Okay, and then here we have the tablet and we have the board. So, the pieces. I'm gonna show you all of this later once more. I just wanted to see it unboxed. I know that the pieces are not as weighty as I'd like them to be. They are from, I think pawns are 5 grams and then the kings are 12, but it's a better size to weight ratio than I had with the than the Air Plus, and I like that. They fit perfectly on the squares, that's good. Okay, and there are no markings, which is great. I hate boards with coordinates. Okay, so far so good. Now let's turn it on and yeah, so Evo is a digital chessboard with an integrated Android. So what you can see on the left side of your screen is actually the computer that's inside Evo. So unlike the Air Plus that I've reviewed previously, or DGT boards, you actually don't need a phone or a laptop or anything else to use this. So you can play online against people on lichess, chess.com, any other platform, or you can play against integrated bots or engines. You can use Stockfish, you can use Leela if you want to play against Leela. That's going to be great. You can set up the difficulty level. But I think most importantly for all of us, we can play against other people. Now personally, you know me, I like to play over a real board and I hate playing online. I usually play serious training games over a real board, and then if I'm playing Milan, who is in Belgrade, then I'll have my laptop next to the board and I'll make the moves. This all goes away with Evo. So there are a bunch of settings. I don't want to bore you with any of them, but you can customize the board in a million different ways. So for example, you can the board is going to flash LED lights when you have to move a piece, so you can change the color. Each piece can have a different color. You can set a move delay, so once you move a piece, it's not going to move it immediately on your actual lichess or chess.com account. So you can play with these settings. I'm not going to get into that. The setup itself is extremely easy. I've shown you when I was unboxing. There's one on button. You connect the computer to the internet and then you can play online. If you don't want to do that, you can play against bots. So basically how it works is, let's just start this game. By the way, if you happen to get white in a game, you can flip this, turn the board around and flip the screen. So let's say I want to play black, difficulty 1, and let's start the game. So you can see the lights here. Well, it's actually tough to see the lights because my lighting is pretty bad. Can you zoom in over here? I guess I can show you what it looks like in the dark as well. So let's say bot match. So I play black. Okay, so you can see how it's lighting up. Okay, let's go c6 and then bishop c4 and then I'll go d5. It's playing the hillbilly. Okay, so takes. Okay, so that's what the lights look like here. So Maya played e4. I'm gonna play c6, of course, and you can see stuff happening on the board here. d4, the squares are lighting up. So I'm actually going to show you how to play a game. So let's go to lichess. If I get the black pieces, I can flip the board around, so that's fine. Let's say 5 plus 3. Let's see which color I get. I have my manual here in case I need it, so let's see. Okay, I have black, so we're gonna flip the board and we're gonna flip the screen. That's easy, so you don't have to worry about too much. My opponent played pawn to e4. I'm gonna play c6. Okay, and as you can see, it's seamless. Now, I want to say that playing blitz chess like this is probably not the greatest idea because you're gonna flag. So I would use this for rapid games, sort of. Who am I playing? I'm playing Mace. I've been playing a lot of hand and brain, so my rating is messed up. Let's take. Okay, and then we continue the game. I'm not going to show you the entire game. It's very, very easy. And of course, we can do the same thing on chess.com. So if I go to chess.com, let's say I want to play a new game. Pam, 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 pam. Let's say 5 minutes. Play. I'm searching for an opponent. My connection is a bit iffy, so because I'm outside, so if it takes a bit to connect, that's on me. Okay, my opponent played c4. So now, once again, I can just do the same thing. One of the best features of Evo is that you can train your own engine. Okay, I know that may sound weird, but you can play after you've trained Lila Chess 0 to play like a specific player or a specific lichess player. So what you can do is you can go to engines over here. You can go to training and you can start training a new engine. So here you can see that I have 9 training sessions left. Once you buy Evo, you get 10 free training sessions. So you can basically create 10 engines customized to your liking. I think 10 is enough. If you want, you can buy additional training sessions, but I think this is fine. So what you can do, and my dogs are running around again, what you can do is you can start training an engine, either using the local data on the Evo, so you can import some games or use the games you've played, or you can go to lichess, which is what I did. You can type in the lichess username, so let's say HBY. You wait a bit until Evo finds that player. And in a second, you're about to see all a million games that I've played. on my lichess account, HPY. And then what you do is you do start training. And after that, Evo is going to take some time, in my experience, about an hour to process and finish the training. Once it's finished training the engine, you have an engine. So you can go to manage. You can see the engine, I've called it HPY over here. So basically, this is Lila Chess 0 trained, and it will play according to my strength on lichess. Basically, it will play just like I would. So if you want to play me, you can create an engine HPY. So what you can do then is you can play against that engine in a bot match. And I think that's a great feature. When guys from Chessnut first asked me to talk about this in the video, I had no idea what they were talking about. It sounded very confusing, but it's perfect. So you can also go to the market and you can download a bunch of engines that are official, so different engines. And then what you do is you go to bot match, you select Lila Chess 0. So when I finished training the HPY engine, it took me an hour to figure out where I can find it. And then once you select Lila Chess 0, you can select engine weight. And instead of default, I will select HPY. Okay. And then I'm playing against myself. So let's say I want to have white against myself. In a standard chess game, I press start and let's go. So now I'm playing against myself. I would never play e5. Okay, but it's playing according to my strength, not according to my opening. So let's see. Knight f3. I played the Petrov? Come on, Lila, you know me better than that. Okay, let's take. I want to see what I would do against the Nimtsovich variation. Okay. Yeah, let's go back. Knight takes, of course. And knight c3. I would take, that's true. Take back, let's see. Bishop e7. Okay, that's the main move. And let's play bishop e3. Knight d7. Okay, that is one of the main moves, but I was thinking bishop e6 maybe? Okay. I'm a bit confused. Okay, let's go queen d2. Castles, fine. And let's go castles, queen side. Knight f6. Okay, playing very, very conservatively. So yeah, that's what you can do. I'm playing, as you can see here, my account is named HPYIII against Lila Chess 0 HPY. So I think the great thing about this is that you can, let's say you're preparing for an opponent. You want to prepare for me in a tournament game. You go to ChessBase, you go to Chess Tempo, and you download all of my games, you import them, and you train your engine to play like I would in a classical game. And you basically get the experience of playing your upcoming opponent. And I think this is amazing. Once I figured this out, let's discard this game, I was really, really happy. So yeah, once again, you can go to engines, you can get a bunch of custom and official engines, download them all, you can train your own engine. So let's say I wanted to train an engine to play like Milan, my ex-coach. I would download all of his games from lichess, I would download all of his games from ChessBase, and yeah, I would play against him. This is amazing. It's just amazing. So yeah, this is about 5 days into me using Chessnut Evo, and 5 days since I've recorded the unboxing. So I'm learning a lot. I'm going to say that Evo's user manual has not done the best job in explaining all of this, because I don't think I'm a genius, but I don't think I'm an idiot either. And I couldn't figure out where to find the engines I've trained and downloaded. So if you're struggling with this a bit, don't worry, you're not the only one. So the product is amazing. The manual is suboptimal, but yeah, better than the product being suboptimal. Okay, let's continue. So as you can see, it's pretty functional, very easy to use. You can customize the board in a million different ways. you can export the games. You can set up games with a clock against your friend and play it out here, and it will record the game. My perspective on the pieces. So you know that I'm a tournament player, so I don't really like having a board that's not standard dimensions. And I have to say, I would love if the Evo was actual tournament size, but I guess that's hard to do. That being said, it's a perfect size to take like on a train or on a bus, because you can keep it in your lap. It's very sturdy, it's very solid, it's very heavy, so it's not going to fly around. And it's portable enough so that you can take it when you travel and use it somewhere else. The pieces, unlike the Air Plus, I like the pieces. They are plastic. It's not wooden. The board isn't wooden, but it's extremely well built. It's very elegant. I like the set. I guess this is Dubrovnik. I think this is Dubrovnik. The pieces seem nice. The board seems nice. Everything seems great. So if you'd like to be able to play online games over a real board, please check out Chessnut's Evo. Follow the link in the description. And if you want to get a 12% discount, you can use the code Hanging Pawns. I leave it on the screen. Now, whether it's worth the money, I don't know. You have to judge for yourself if that's something you want. I love it. Thank you to Chessnut for giving it to me and giving me the opportunity to review it. I'm going to be using it. I'm very happy. And I'll actually be playing my longer training games on the Evo. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more chess. Bye-bye.